welcome to another episode of Wedding Chimes with me, with Al. Um, so we're doing the summer series, and for this summer series episode, we're going to be doing no budget, but for a wedding, a no budget Montreal wedding. So I love this topic because, like Lisa mentioned in the last episode, that we don't get to do this often, and it's summertime, so why not go for it, right? So if I had no budget for a Montreal wedding, I would start off by choosing a venue, obviously, but not like a more vintage venue, like something ornate, like really wow factor. So I think it would have to be the Ritz-Carlton. I don't know why. I just feel like if I'm doing a no budget wedding, I think that would be the best place because it's big, it's grand, there's like details, and you have, and I believe it's the oval room. I think you have the patio outside as well. So that would be the venue I'd pick. I wouldn't have a big guest list, mind you. I keep it more intimate, so maybe like 50 people, 60, I don't know, but not more than that. What else would I do? Yes, so then I would definitely go all out on the decor, the stationery. I'd really splurge on that. So for the save the dates, I think I would get it done like, paper save the dates, but I would go all out on like the decor, the design. The theme, I think I would do be like old Hollywood more, because I feel like that's very elegant and classy. So yeah, so back to save the dates, I'd have them all ornate, like gold detail, like the palette would be like the gold, the like the cream color. Like I'd really go with that vibe, like the vintage modern vibe. Then I would, yeah, and then for the invites, I think I would do acrylic invites, but to match the save the dates. So that'd be the overall theme. Now, for the decor, that's my favorite part. So for the decor, for the for the ceremony, I think use the courtyard of the venue of the oval or oval ballroom, which is outdoors. So I would get all lush flowers, like the whites, the creams, like greenery, and get an arc as well that matches. I get the white carpet, the chairs, but not any chairs, not the Chivari chairs. I get they're called like the Louis 14 chairs, like the gold and white seating, like more round shape, not your typical wedding chairs. And I think that's what we do for ceremony, nothing crazy. Like more intimate. And then for cocktail hour, when ceremony is done, it'd be outside as well. So while everyone's waiting, while we're taking pictures, whatever, I would have I get entertainment. So I get maybe like a band, a live performance or two, to keep the guests going. I have a lot of food. That wouldn't be an object, so I get all the food. I would get a lot of food. I get like live musician during that time. What else would I do? I'd get that. I would definitely get like a caricature station, like live painting for the guests, like things for the guests to do, like a lot of things for them to do during cocktail hour. I get a buffet station, I think, not like past canopies, and also a buffet station. So like the guests get a bit of everything. I think I would do that for sure. I'd really go all around the food and entertainment. Then when the guests go back for reception, to find their seats, and I saw this online before, when it's really intriguing, I would have, instead of a seating chart, because seating charts are nice, but if I have no budget, why not go for it? So for the seating chart, instead of your typical, your seating chart with the names, you have to find seat, I would have it be like how do I explain it? It'd be like a champagne seating chart. So the guest would go up to, like, it'd be someone standing there, right? It'd be like someone be standing there, and it'd be like not a champagne seating chart, no. It'd be someone standing there, like someone staff at the hotel, and they'd find your name and tell you where you're sitting, and then they like give you like a glass of champagne. And also, speaking of champagne, because it's classy, I would have a champagne like wall that says like ring for champagne. So you ring it, and then someone would hand champagne to the guests too when they go get seated. And I'd want that service, and I'd have those people at the front to escort the guests to their seats, like very classy, right? So I think that could be fun with the champagne or bubbly. Why not? So then after that, for the decor, again, I go all out. I would definitely have like the ceiling like covered in flowers, like a huge floor installation, like all flowers on the ceiling of the venue. They to promote me, but again, be done by professionals. So I would definitely do that. Um, like huge floor install, like all flowers, like different shades of the cream, the taupe, and a lot of greenery as well. Then for the dance floor, I'd get not a floor wrap. I would get, it's like a mirror wrap, so it'd be like reflective a bit, but and then it'd have, yeah, it'd be reflective. It wouldn't be like the white or the black or pattern. It'd be like this what is it called? My words. It's like the mirror, so it'd be like reflective. I'd go with that vibe more, not your typical, floor wrap. Or what I would do is instead of a floor wrap, I'd actually get like like the floor, but it'd be like 3D, and under the floor there'd be like flowers under, like artificial flowers. So it'd be like you'd see it through, you see the flowers under the dance floor. It'd be like the dance floor is like see-through, and then the flowers under, so it matches the whole vibe. But the flowers on the floor would be maybe pastel colors. I know it's not really old Hollywood, but like for contrast, I think that makes sense. So then the tables, get no budget. I would get, instead of round tables, because round tables are very cute, very nice. Love a good round table. But I would get, they're called the S table, so they're in shape of an S, and they're like a big curve. So I would get the S tables, but I'd probably put 2 or 3 together. So in total, what I need, like 5 of them, give or take, for 60 people with 10 people each. Anyways, so I'd get those with like the gold border around, no tablecloths, because I'd hide it, so because they're made so you don't have a tablecloth. So I'd get gold chairs. So I'd use the same chairs from the ceremony for the tables, and then I would have candles, right? Like all candles on the table for the centerpiece, and I would have like small bud vases of like roses or cream color roses or taupe color roses. Like I wouldn't go crazy on the middle. And then for the charger plate, I think I would get gold ones in gold cutlery, and then the napkins, I would keep it, I guess, I would get the napkins customized. I saw this online, and you could customize napkins like with like the wedding date or the couple's picture. So I get it customized, and instead of the name tag, right? Because typically you have the escort card with the name where the guests are sitting on your table. I'd have the name embroidered on the napkin. No, I wouldn't do that because then you have to bring it home. Bad idea. But I would have something on the napkin like customized or something like that, because again, no budget, right? So I definitely have something like that. The name, mind you, to take home, because people like to take things home. This wouldn't be the thank you gift. Just be that. I get the name like custom, like either on a piece of like acrylic or something extra. Again, I do something. What would I do? Again, it comes to me probably at the end of the episode. But I would definitely do that. And then from there, I would, for the thank you gift, again, there's no budget. I think since no budget, I'd probably give like a pair of tickets away for the guests, like for a vacation or like a cruise. So do like a pair of tickets, or for a family depending. I guess probably cruise tickets or like a flight somewhere for a destination. Again, no budget. Even though it's not, like why not, I'd give something extra like that. And then, again, I would definitely have entertainment the whole night. So I'd have live bands, live music. There'd be live music during like supper, and when people are sitting down, and then when the party, I'd have a DJ. For the first dance, I'd have the dry ice machines to really create that ambiance. I'd have maybe, I know there's no budget, I'd probably have Enrique Iglesias come. I know Steph, you're gonna comment on that. But no budget. I have him perform probably a few songs. It's like, why not? At this point, no budget, right? So I probably have Enrique Iglesias come for a bit, like not in the beginning, like in the middle, like for the party to get the party started. He'd perform a few songs and then leave. I'd probably do that. Yeah, Enrique Iglesias, why not? No budget. What else would I do for no budget for a wedding? Yeah, I definitely would have him perform for sure. And yes, he'd have to perform the first dance, Hero. Yes, you see, I like it already. So yes, there you go. I would definitely do that. To perform the first dance and then stay a bit. In the first dance, I wouldn't do it right away. I'd get the party started and then do the bit and then do the first dance. And then for food, well, all out. I definitely would go all out for the food. Whatever they would have. And then for dessert, I would have a gelato bar, like station, because gelato, ice cream, coffee station. I'd have the cannoli station, like passed around on the dance with the cannolis. For the cake, I wouldn't have a typical cake. I saw it. It's like a cake. What is it like? It has to be like the cake that they make in front of you, and you pour like sugar on it and the raspberries on it, and then everyone gets a piece of it. Since again, there's 50 people or 60, very intimate, so you could do that. What else would I do? I'd change dresses. I'd probably have another dress and another dress, like probably 3 dresses options. Why not? What else would I do? For my ceremony, now I thought of it. Going back, I would definitely have like the aisle, like the mirror aisle that looks like water to reflect. I'd probably get that for a ceremony too, and really elaborate it, like really add a lot of stuff to it. The thank you gifts, like I said, would be like a cruise line, like for set of tickets or like a trip somewhere. I won't get that, like but different locations, so it'd be like different areas of Europe, because why not? What else would I do? I don't think I'd be dangerous. Like I do a lot, because I know it's only 12 minutes. We're recording for 12 minutes, so I'll be quick. But I think that's what I would do. I think that's more or less ideas that I do. Like I'd really go extra. But I definitely get Enrique Iglesias to perform the first song and then stay it. But that's one thing I do with no budget, because I know he ain't cheap. Who else would I get? I think that's it. I think I'd be like no budget. I'd go for it. I keep it one day though, the event, because a lot of days not really my thing. But I'd probably just do one like event, like one evening, like really, go for it. And the ceremony, I think I'd probably do it in the like 4 or 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Short ceremony, short and sweet, to the point. Nothing extra, and then the party would really start afterwards. And it'd be really fun. I think that's what I do if I had no budget for a wedding in Montreal, but I'd definitely do that at the Ritz. I don't know. There's something about the Ritz that's like that old school, like that vibe, vintage vibe, modern. I would do it there. I think that's what I do. Because it's already there. You have everything you need there, so that's complicated. But I go all out, sure. So I think that's it for this episode of Wedding Chimes with Val for the summer episode. And thank you again for tuning in. I hope you like this episode and the inspiration if I had no budget for a wedding in Montreal. And I think that's about it. And I think that'd be it. And again, I'd go with a DJ, photographer, very basic stuff. One more thing I wanted to add. I think I would want to have my grand entrance come in a a horse and carriage, when I'm entering the venue for the ceremony. I'd want the Cinderella carriage with the horse. I think that I would do. I would find a way to get it. But yeah, and that'd be my grand entrance for ceremony, the wow factor. I would do that for sure. And yeah. So yeah, that's about it for now. So thanks for chiming in to this episode. I hope you get inspired. And if you want to plan a wedding like just described, well, you know where to find me. So I think that's about it for this episode. So again, thanks for chiming in and have a great day. Okay, bye.